It's funny. I get the fucking worst people, that comes into my fucking YouTube. It's like I open my big mouth. It's weird that I open my big mouth. It's like I have stupid fucking people on this fucking planet. It's like I feel like they're stupid fucking people, and they keep you the illusion on a prison planet. Everything in life is a prison. They're not even aware that they live in a prison, so they call me delusional. You know, money is slavery, and people who believe in money love to be enslaved. Money enslaves the mind of the person. You know, mentally and physically. In America, we have white money. White money, because it's all white. It's all about the forebears. They're all white. You know, and I have a person that comes on and tells me I'm so delusional. It tells you how you're telling me I'm delusional. Only a crazy fuck like you would believe in this bull crap. You rather This is a type of person that loves that feeds on misery. They're so negative at everything. It pisses me off that I have to listen to these stupid fucks on this fucking planet that believe that controlling. Their obsession is to control every aspect of your life when it comes to money. Everything about your life is about money. So whoever controls the money controls the people, and it's a big, huge pyramid system. That's what it is. A big, huge pyramid system full of control freaks, because there's layers and layers of control freaks. And these people that call me delusional are the control freaks. They want to keep us in the illusion. They want to keep us. That's why I say the white people are the weakest on this video. And then I put Alex Collier's video on my YouTube to prove that there are outside aliens, the Andromedans. That they see the white people as the weakest. At least they're being honest about it. But the white people here, they laugh at it. They laugh at it because they don't realize they don't even realize they see it. They don't see that they are dominating all the other races. That's why their race is dwindling down. Their race is dwindling down. For a reason, because they've been like this for millions of years. And I realize it's like the black people are right. The black people are right about white people. They've been fighting them. Like I said, they've been fighting these people for a long time. It's like they put them. It's like they call it the ghetto. It's like, why? They don't want them to go anywhere. It's like it's pretty obvious. It's just I've been living like this, for 25 years, and I see this shit. I used to live in Maryland. All I see is white people complain about these people and that people, and it shows you that they are a dominant race, and it's all about money. If you don't make a living, you're dead. It's like you have they force you to make a living, and then they tell you you're free to do anything, but that's a lie. There's no you're not free to do anything, to be honest. All the land's taken. So where can I go if all the lands are taken, you stupid fuck? You tell me I'm free to do anything, yeah. It's like if you don't pay your taxes, you go to jail. It's pretty fucked up. It's like you're telling me the delusional things that these people say and how they say it. They're so delusional. You're telling me I'm delusional? It's like when you see right through them. It's weird when you see right through their fucking asses and you realize that, yeah, it's like the history, the history is ingrained into you. Your everyday life is ingrained because of them. You know, they want to control everything. They don't want to show you the past history of America. They don't want to tell you the past history of America. And you know, the indigenous people, you call them lazy. That's one thing I don't like. I can't stand. You call them lazy because they don't want to be part of you fuckers. That's what they don't. They don't want to be part of your civilized, stupid, greedy fucking ass. You're just destroyers of life. That's what you are. You know, white people, you are destroyers of life. That's what you are. I'm gonna tell you straight. I have the balls to say it. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm half white myself. You know, I have the balls to say it, that white people are fucking destroyers of life. You know, even it's not. It's like every country they go to, we have to be ingrained by their ways of life. If you notice that, you know. And we become the consumers. We consume for greed. That's what we became. We became consumers for greed, you know? And then when you call yourself a consumer, then you are a true virus on this fucking planet. When you call yourself a consumer, you are a virus. And you just spread yourself. All you're doing is spread yourself around this whole planet, telling everybody this is the way. You know, and it always starts with religion. You know, it always starts with religion in the beginning. You know, and then it becomes and then after religion, then it becomes business, and then they write fake contracts and everything. You know, and it's like everything they do is a contract. If you notice that, you know, and then your whole life is a contract. You know, and in freedom, you must just toss that out the fucking door because it's not even fucking real. Freedom is not fucking real at all. These liars, yeah, that's all they are. They're fucking idiots. They lie about your freedom. They keep you, yeah, all this fucking shit. They don't believe. I believe in a free society, whether you like it or not. You know, I do believe in a free society where we actually can take care of each other. And this society is based on money. That you don't take care of each other. You're backstabbers. You become paranoid, you know, and then you call everybody criminals. You know what kind of fucking society is that when you call everybody a criminal? You know, but the actual people who are stealing are the ones who are greedy. The ones who steal are the ones who's greedy. You know, and the ones who the greedy ones, they always like to make you, they always want you to conform to them. You know, I never thought I'd use a word, but that's basically how it works, is that they want you to conform to them. I'm here to expose their fucking asses, you know? But I guess, you know, I'm just, you know, I don't care. I really don't fucking care, because this is the reality. Because it's like being bullied. You know, when you're being bullied, on a greedy fuck, only the greedy fucks on this planet bullies people. So tell me that's a negative, you know? You tell me that's a fucking negative. You know, it gets on my fucking nerves just to listen to them. To be honest, I can't stand the word smart. I can't stand the word intelligent, because their intelligence is to consume every fucking thing on this fucking planet until there's nothing left. And then go to another planet and destroy that one. That's basically how they're designed for. They're like a virus, you know? It's like this video. You know, this video is not going to go anywhere. Really, I can tell you that. No one really watches me, so like I'm not worried about it. I can say shit. You know, I can say anything I want to say. To be honest, you know, and the fake freedom bull crap. You know, the freedom that I can't stand hearing in a world that consumes everything. There's no such thing as freedom. No one's owes. It's like, it's funny. I'm in debt. I owe people. I owe white people. I owe money to white people. I'm in debt, you know? And it's like, how could you say no one owes you? No one owes you. That's a fucking lie, you know? If I don't have a job, you know, your social security number, the government owns you. It owns you. I mean, it's so stupid that your own social security number, you are owned by the elites. You're a slave. If you have a number on a piece of paper, if you have a number on a bond, you are owned. You stupid fuck. You know, I'm here to make a video to tell you what I really see. Because basically, if you are a number, you're not human. You're not treated as a human being. You know, I mean, in reality, it's like you gotta have a job. You know, it's like you're forced to have a job that you don't want to do. You're forced to have a job that you don't want to do, and then they turn around and they suggest you to find another job. So you tell me what's the fucking wrong with that kind of reality that is. It's like if you find another job, you'd still be miserable. It doesn't matter what kind of job you do, but if you're not happy doing that job, then you're fucking miserable. You know, it's like you're forced into their lives. And then all the delusional ones, the sheeps, I call them, is they all they do is embracing the illusion. You know, of believing this is a positive reality that they live in, but in reality, it's not. You know, white people are the weakest. I'm telling you, I have the balls to say it. White people are the fucking weakest on the fucking planet. And they're just gonna keep going and do what they do, you know? You know, at least, you know, I'm bringing up Alex Collier. He's white himself. Alex Collier is white, and he's the one is actually the contactee for Andromeda. So yeah, according to Alex Collier, white people are the weakest. You know, and it's like you live in it's like consume. What makes you? Why are we called consumers? Why aren't we called human beings? Why are we called consumers? You stupid fuck. You know. The illusion. I mean, everything about this reality is fucking delusional. Everything. Freedom is not real. Freedom is not fucking real. You're a slave. And then the people who embraces it have a mind of a slave. You know, that's why they say no one owes you anything. When I saw that word, no one owes you anything, that's fucking bullshit to say. You know? I'm the one who, you know, buying a house and buying a car. I owe. I'm a debt slave. You don't understand the word debt slave is, you know, because every bank is owned by a white person. Every bank is owned by a white person. Even the fucking the World Bank is owned. Everything is corporatized. You know, corporate own us. All these corporations own us. You know. And then they'll throw you away like trash. That's how it works. The reality. I'm giving you guys a reality check. Because corporation will throw you like trash. And the people that follows these corporations will treat you like trash. That's the way it works. You know? A slave mentality. This is another version of a slavery. Now, all these corporations are your masters. The government, the banks, they're all your masters. You know? When you take that loan, you owe your master a debt. You know, if you don't pay your debt, then you might go to jail. So that's another version of being whipped. You know, it shows you how fucking stupid. I have one fucking stupid person, white. I'm assuming he's white from another country. You know, yeah. If you can't maintain balance on this fucking planet, then what's the point of having people like you to exist? That's another question I have to ask. You know, I have to ask that question: is why do people like that exist? You know, because it's like the indigenous people. You know, funny about the indigenous people is like they know exactly how the balance work. You know. You know, to maintain balance, it's not that hard. It's really simple to do. But we got people that that believes I'm delusional, that don't even know what balance means. All they care about is making a living. All they care about is fucking, you know, all they care about is living their life. You know, because they're so used to these greedy ass fucks, these corporations. It's like the corporations develop. It's like a mind game. You know, manipulation of the mind is how they play. You know, to make you feel like this is weird, this is wrong, this is not right. You know, the illusion of what freedom is. Freedom doesn't exist. Freedom never did exist, you know? And I have to listen to these stupid fucks that come on my channel. You know, I have stupid fucks who are defending this this so-called freedom. You know, so they're basically they defend their corporate. They're defending their masters. That's what they're doing. They're defending their masters of their fucking greed. You know, so it's like they destroy land. They can destroy whole mountains. You know, they have destroyed mountains for coal. You know, they have destroyed mountains for gold. You know, they have destroyed. You know, they destroyed. It's like they destroyed water supply just to get rocks. You know. And it shows you how delusional they are and how obsessive and compulsive they are in finding and believing in that shiny rocks have so much value. You know, their values. I realize the values is nothing but bullshit too. You know, if you really truly awake and you realize that only values should be a human being. You know, a human being should be the most valuable versus a rock and a piece of paper, you know. But these people don't see it that way. They rather believe in a rock and a piece of paper as value. That's why they're the weakest, and they're the most easiest to control, you know. And then they spread it to everybody else. You know, look at Africa. You know how fucked up shit how upside down they became. You know. You know, the tribal. You know, what happened to the tribes in Africa, you know? It's like the tribes here are fighting these fucking people. And they don't want to, and these people just want to keep doing what they do, you know? That's why, you know, if you look at the pipeline up in the Dakotas, you know? You look at the pipeline in the Dakotas, that's a basic example of white supremacy, of greed. The pipelines in Dakota is the best example of white supremacy and greed because that's all they do. They completely ignore the indigenous people. That shows you that they completely ignore the indigenous people, you know? And white supremacy is still here. And these people don't want to admit it. White people do not want to admit they're white supremacists. And then it's all ingrained into us to believe in them. You know, so I kind of like deprogram myself from this bull crap. I realize that I deprogram myself from this delusional bull crap. That everything is not real. It's all lies. It's like the laws are all twisted. The laws are all in favor of the white supremacy of this world, you know? That's why they're judged. They're playing God. They're the one who's playing God on your life. You know, that's why they're the weakest, because they rather make you submit to them in their ways of life. You know, I don't give a fuck what I say anymore. You know, if I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, that's it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be talking about white people a lot, how negative they are on this reality. And I don't care what if the aliens sees me, all the aliens. I don't care what the ETs. I don't care. You know, I'm gonna just say what I'm gonna say. You know, if these people don't want to fucking wake up, they're not woken up, because all they care about is the economy. All they care about is money. All they care about is destroying people's lives. You know, and it's like it's a drug habit for them. They love the economy is like a drug habit. You know, and they're willing to kill for it. You know, it shows you how stupid these fuckers are. They're willing to kill for the economy. You know, they're willing to defend for a piece of paper, for a piece of gold. It tells you it's a psychopath. Only a psychopath really sees this. And only a psychopath defends the illusion of their fake freedom. You know? It's really pathetic how they look at it, how I see this. It's just, the more I see this, the more pretty fucked up how this fucking world is. This world's pretty fucked up because we have one race that doesn't just completely ignores everything. You know, it completely ignores every single thing. It doesn't want anybody to say anything against them. You know? So my main focus right now, you know, I don't give a fuck what color I am. I don't give a fuck what color I am. There's no black and white crap in this shit. There's no black. It's everybody. We're all slaves, you fucking stupid fucks out there. You know? So I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck. White people are the weakest fucks on this fucking planet. And they're just keeping us, we're just submitted to them. In their ways, in their greed. And the indigenous people know. The indigenous people do know about it. That the white people are the most greedy. You know? Have a nice day.